Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds, and it's time to build more Star Wars. And today I'm going to be building another LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper Battle Pack. But what should it be? And it is... yeah, let's go for the 5.0 first. I mean, I tried to add a bit of suspense and go, ooh, is it going to be this or is it going to be this? But the title and the thumbnail literally give it away, so I'll just crack on with the build. So here we have LEGO Star Wars 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. And it's got a little logo down there for the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars. And in this set we get 2 501st Heavy Troopers, 1 501st Officer and 1 501st Clone Specialist. It's a battle pack, so of course the main focus is the minifigures, which everyone loves. Clone Troopers, right? They're pretty cool. And we've got the mini build here. Yeah, nice little turret. Inside the box you'll get 1 small instruction booklet. And don't forget, scan your QR code to get 20 insider points on the LEGO Builder app. And then no numbered bags. It's kind of a bit of a free-for-all. You have to open all up and build all at once. Then in this little pack here, we've got the Clone Trooper helmet special parts, which does mean these helmets, they've got the helmet holes. Starting off by taking a look at the turret itself. It's a nice detailed build actually, despite its size. Obviously, you've got the little legs that you can pose up and down, and they did include this transparent round brick just to kind of give it some support, where if you push down on it, there's a bit of flex, but it's not going to collapse because that is providing it some support. One thing I don't like, though, is how you can kind of see the flick-fire missile in here, the back of it. LEGO really need to make these in smaller sizes because, you know, this isn't the first time in a set where you've got a giant flick-fire missile and having the back of it stick out so far. It kind of is a little bit distracting because without it, that looks pretty good, but yeah, not great. There is seating for one minifigure on there. There's no stud connection or anything. Their legs just kind of sit nicely in between that bracket piece there. But it is a shame there's no suggestion of controls. That kind of really takes it out for me. That's what I would have liked to see. Just even if it's just a little antenna lever piece, just so it could look like he's controlling it. Otherwise, what's the point of them sitting on there? You know, just a little thing that bothers me personally, but otherwise I like the look of it and the colour scheme. It's nice that even though these are 501st Troopers, they didn't kind of go all out with the 501st blue colour scheme, which they've done with the other 501st Battle Pack. So it just gives it some different, you know, it just varies up a little bit. Nice Republic colours, I guess. But of course the main focus is these minifigures themselves, with our 501st Specialist, Officer and 2 Heavy Troopers. If we start off with the Officer then, I mean, it's a LEGO Clone Trooper. What you see is kind of what you get, right? I do like to use that phrase a lot, don't I? There's only so much variation they can come up with, which they would be willing to do in terms of print detailing. And it is unfortunate that the camera piece, well, it's not even a piece, it's just printed on. And I almost missed it because it's only printed on the front, on each side of the leg, nothing round the side or the back. So that's a shame. Just bring back the cloth cameras, LEGO. That's what people really want, you know. Why did you stop? Because that would have just made this figure a little bit more special. Otherwise, he's equipped with a rangefinder with the new style of Clone Trooper helmet, which does have the helmet holes. As you can see, the suggestion of the old hole and the new hole, which you can actually put something in. Now, personally, I'm not too bothered by this. Some people really don't like it. But if I put it side by side with an old style Clone Trooper helmet next to the new one, you can kind of see what's new and what's different in terms of the hole placement. And the printing on the back is pretty nice. Next up we've got our 501st Specialist with his extra long rifle there. And when you put the rifle in the figure's hand, you kind of have to make them lean back almost, just because they don't end up falling over like that and resting on the gun. This one's got the same leg printing as all the others, but it does have a different torso with different coloured arms, more appropriate for the Specialist of course. And it's got the same helmet with the holes and printing as the one on the Officer, but it does have a different visor piece. And here's what the back looks like. And then the 2 501st Heavy Troopers are exactly the same in this set, with different guns from the other two, different printing for the torsos, and also the helmets are slightly different with some different printing with some extra stripes along the top. And then they have the classic Clone Trooper style blue visor. But they each do have a little backpack with a printed tile on there, which is quite nice. As for the spares included in this set, you do get another one of those tiles, another little blaster, which normally you don't get as spares, I'm pretty sure, but it's nice and handy to have. A spare blaster bolt for the missile there, and then the extra helmet accessories which always come spare. Overall, it's a pretty decent minifigure selection. If you're into the Clone Troopers and 501st especially, then this is obviously a no-brainer to buy, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. If you can get it for around £14, that's exactly what I did, because I liked it and I bought a second one. Tell me what you think about this set down in the comment section below, and I'll see you all next time for another LEGO review. Well, I'll probably be building this battle pack here, the 332nd Troopers.